It's your girl, China Black. They like to call me CB, man. We back, baby. We actually back for hot topics and battle rap news today. hmm We got a few things to discuss. It's a must. So as y'all come in, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. On my fortune cookers, as y'all come in, y'all know what to do. Put the fortune cookies in the chat. We back. We gotta now listen, I don't need y'all cooking me today, okay? I didn't wash my hair and everything. I gotta get my hair braided this week. I'm not in the mood. I was at the doctor's all day. But I did get a chance to take a nap. My son been acting unusual lately. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's just these teenage days. I don't know, but whatever. Wrong team. No, this is the right team. You know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. OG. Brorilla is funny as F. Name, yeah, them naming her Brorilla, and then somebody else be calling her Slowrilla. Somebody in my group chat called her Slowrilla. I hollered. You hear me? Whoever came up with that is hilarious. Yeah, that's really funny. I know when she seen that, I know she probably laughed real hard too. So again, this is actually hot topics and battle rap news. Lately, we've been doing a lot of just battle rap coverage, right? But I had to add some stuff on the list. You know, we might have a nice little show today, okay? Now y'all know I don't be wanting to do more than an hour, but y'all always keep me here anyway. You know what I'm saying? So her interview with Skinbone, funny as F. All right, so I didn't see the whole interview, right? So y'all can put some of the stuff that was said in there. I only saw clips, okay? Surf coming home. Yes, indeed. Surf will be here the day after my birthday. Free to wave. Free Geechee, man. I still ain't see what was going on. You know, I was supposed to reach out to LI. I ain't even gonna lie. I felt like I couldn't be that nosy because I don't really know them like personally. Like I talked to LI, but I don't really know Geechee like that as much as, you know what I mean? So I didn't want to be too nosy, child. All right, so let's talk about Brorilla for a second. And then we're going to talk about what else we got on this? Oh, we gotta talk about Ja Rule going against Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder on a plane, child. It's been a mess. Okay, when you think about it, it's been a mess these last couple days. He got 4 different counts of possession and a probation violation. What you trying to say, OG? So is he gonna be? It's child. I can't even get into that. I don't even. Let's not even go there. Another thing, y'all see we fully monetized and all of that. I don't know if y'all know. But we got the ads now. You know what I'm saying? We gonna add to that. You know, first it was just the super chats, but we got the watch hours. I told y'all we was getting them watch hours, and then we can be getting money off the ads and all of that. I gotta start clipping up some stuff, choppy. Do you live in Philly? Yes, I do. I would not be wearing this Eagles hat if I didn't. I'm from the town. If you know, you know. 50 was beating them in music with him, and Dr. Dre and Feds help. But in the streets, Murder Inc. was putting BTA. Now, okay, so you giving us a little exclusive because I heard that Ja Rule and 50 fought at one time. Well, I heard they fought a couple times. And I think Ja Rule maybe won maybe once or so. And then 50 beat him up the other 2 times. Shot, I don't know. Do you want $1,000? I'll gift it. If you do, if you do what I say, only one thing. Child, okay. Y'all know the trolls is coming in. If you gonna send a stack, the Cash App is in the description. Okay, I don't know about you talking about doing only one thing, but ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, you over here playing. Now let's get into Brorilla, right? Glorilla actually came out and did a live video, right? And she was on the phone with her mom. She did finally, address the situation. And apparently, child, she done said Brorilla didn't escape the mental hospital. Now, first, Glorilla is crazy because she gonna say, I could have got up here and told these people, not you sitting up there saying that you could have told us and then told us anyway. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted that tea. And all I can think about was that doggone episode when Pam played her crazy cousin that escaped the doggone mental hospital. Child, hilarious, hilarious. Yeah, so Glorilla explained that, she was talking to her mom on the phone. Her mom did confirm that, like, she said exactly what I said. Older people be wanting to work. Like, sometimes it's about their pension. Also, it be about, they be so bored in the house. Like my baby father's mom, right? We're very close, right? She just retired from the post office. She is so bored. She's so bored. That's all she say. Like she get the grandkids every other weekend, and I can't wait to send my son this weekend. I'm tired of him. I just told him before I went live, did you going to your grandma's? Oh my gosh, I need you out my face this weekend. So she get all the grandkids and stuff like that, but she's bored. You know what I'm saying? So Brorilla going around saying, "Oh, our mom's still working and da 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 da." The mom is like, "Listen, I don't mind working. She don't like to just sit on her behind. They be bored. You know what I'm saying? But Glorilla definitely still takes care of her. And then, like I said, she gave us that tea. She gave us that tea that you was in a mental hospital and escaped. And child, so all right, so she Brorilla did this, she did a skit with Skinbone, and then she did an interview with them, right? I did not see the whole interview. So if y'all don't mind, y'all could put, like, if y'all seen it, put funny stuff that was in there that she said, okay? And I'll read them, and I'm going to get to y'all comments in a second. But the one piece that I saw was Skinbone asked her, I guess, if, like, she had, like, sexual intercourse with men or whatever the case may be, because she is giving stud, you know what I'm saying? So we don't know if she... if she like peeing or not, but if she gonna have the nerve to say she sucked penis before. Brorilla. I know you lie. Why would you? I ain't gonna lie, Brorilla real funny. She's hilarious. But baby, why would you get up here and tell the world? When I looked at that video, well, when I saw that, like, the interview, because I didn't click on it, right? When I seen the interview on Skinbone's page come across my timeline, it said like 100K views, right? That was when it first dropped. You got on this platform and you did tell us that you almost ate a roach, so why am I surprised? You know what I'm saying? But girl, what do you mean? What you mean you sucked penis before? How many? And you not about to sit here and convince me that you only sucked peen and you ain't never give up the kookaloo. I know you lying, Brorilla. I know you lying. Stop it. You ain't got the lie, Craig. Now let me go see what y'all said, right? Brorilla getting her own bag now, looking like Yella Beezy. Yep, that's exactly who she looked like. Of course, the parents going with whomever keeping the bills paid. I mean, hey, man. Yes, go Eagles. Glow said, now, I don't know about this past year. Glow said she had 4 abortions. Oh my gosh, Lamar, I was going to bring that up because I saw that too. I don't know if it was like, because people be making up fake messages and stuff all the time, but I did see that and I believe it. Like, you're not about to sit here and convince me that you was only sucking peen and you ain't never. Girl, stop it, Brorilla. The mom said she was only working 2 to 3 hours part-time. She no longer she no longer works there because it became public. Yeah, that was another thing that you're right. I'm glad you reminded me of that. And that's the thing too. Like, she was only working 2-3 hours a day because she was bored. She needed something to do. And then now you did outed all this information, and they the mom and the dad, because she kept saying y'all, she kept saying we like, and she was like, talking about the dad too. You know what I'm saying? So it was given like the dad had to quit his job too. Now you done messed up that girl, that lady, you know what I'm saying, her good old time to go see her homegirls at the job for 2-3 hours. Bro, really, you did too much. You did too much now. Hold on, what else? Wait. Somebody said she was flirting with Skinbone. What? She was? He was like, he would turn her straight. Oop, yeah, that's something he would say. Honestly, I haven't seen, you know what? I need to start following him again, because once I got my new page, I didn't even care to go, look for more people. But I feel like I need to be following him again. Let me follow him right now. Oh, I'm still following him. Why his stuff don't come across my timeline? All right, well, at least I'm following him. He was just joking though. He always playing. He always playing. Y'all keep talking about Jalen Hurts is coming back and for the Super Bowl. Child, okay. What happened? We talking about Brorilla, little update on Brorilla. She doing all these interviews and all of that. No, wait, did y'all see the clip? Did y'all see the clip when she's talking, right? And the homie come behind her and pull her tag off of her hoodie? She was pissed. You know she was taking that hoodie back. Y'all know she was. She on skits with Skinbone now. Yeah, that's what we seen it. Yo, what's up, Ghost? What's up, Ghost? We back. We back for Hot Topics and Battle Rap News. Bro, did y'all see that clip? She was so mad. She was like, you just trying to be seen and da-da-da-da-da. She was pissed. Like, why would you do that? He talking about, oh, you must have been trying to take that joint back. Yeah, I bet. Yo, she was pissed. Brorilla was, nah, I didn't see it. Listen, hold on. Let me try to find it real fast, y'all, so y'all can hear her. Because he started cooking her like, oh, you must have been trying to take that joint. You must have been going to take that back, because why would you say that? It be your own friends. Look. Hold on.
You don't even look good as a nigga or a bitch. You look bad on
wait. Oh, this is another one. This is something different. She coming at the friends. I've been saving a bunch of stuff. But where is the one where he came behind her? Darn, I didn't save it. Bro, she is talking. And she in the live. And he literally comes behind her and pulls the tag off of her hoodie. And she was like, why would you do that, bro? Like, for real, why would you do that? He was like, you had a tag on. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I know some niggas that take them clothes back. I know some people. Yo, what? Yellow Beezy need to do one with 607. Yeah, she need to do stuff with a bunch of people. Glorilla was like, listen, you can use my name, but just not in a bad way. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, you can even stick with the whole, okay, you the stud version of me and all of that. She like, I might have would have did some stuff with you. But like, cause honestly, you could tell that she is funny. You know what I'm saying? She funny to a certain extent. I don't know if this was her plan. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing, right? People be wanting the fame, or just like maybe she did go about it. Maybe her intentions was to get some money out of it. Maybe it was for the fame, right? But people got to understand that sometimes it's not what it's cracked up to be. Like, that's why I said to y'all, remember I was like, yeah, I'm happy that the channel is growing, right? But I'd rather have fortune. Like, it's cool to be famous. Like, I've always been popular. Like, I'm a twin, so like it's a given as far as that. And I'm talented. Me and my sister have always been talented. We have talented family members. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot with that fame. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't live the same anymore. You can't go certain places anymore, you know? And then it can get very, very overwhelming when people are constantly talking about you. You go viral, your phone be going off. So many people have especially with social media today, so many people have so much to say about you. You know what I'm saying? So it could be like, okay, yeah, you getting the fame and all of that, but girl, you better get your bag. That's why I said Brorilla better start her own podcast. Now that you getting the looks, and you doing all of, and the light is on you, and you going live and all of the other stuff, but you doing skits with people, and then Skinbone got a lot of subscribers and all of that, and you getting a lot of views. You're definitely going viral. You need to capitalize off of this, and maybe start your own show and make your own money, because you doing okay, you going to different people, and they probably not even paying you that much, you know what I'm saying? Or you got the money from Tory Lanez, but we see how you spent that. You done bought a new chain, you done bought a shirt with yourself on it and all this other stuff. But you gonna have to, again, you should capitalize off of this and maybe start your own podcast. You know what I'm saying? So you can start getting your money. Start doing your own YouTube channel, Instagram and TikTok and all of that. They not paying what they used to pay, especially TikTok. I heard that everybody is deleting TikTok. Hold on. I heard that people are deleting TikTok because they not paying people. They saying that you can make millions of views. I mean, you could do millions of views on TikTok and all of that, and they're keeping all the money. They're not paying out no more. So even the big people, forget the small ones. You know what I'm saying? Content creators, the big names are deleting their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Brorilla really bought a chain. Yes, she bought a chain. Yes. She got this chain on. She looked like she upgraded her chain, and then she got a shirt on, like with her face as a meme, and it say 2,500 on there.
She's so messy.
2,500 flat on it. Yeah, and I feel like I'm telling you, you want that fame until you get it, bro. Like, people never, like, you don't have no personal, you can't do what you've been doing. You can't go nowhere without people noticing you. You can't live a normal life. You know what I'm saying? People start being weird towards your kids and all this other stuff. Like, it be a mess. So it's like, again, because she's funny. We're not gonna act like Brorilla not funny though. You know what I'm saying? She's very entertaining. I feel like, with the attention span that it is today, it's gonna come and go. Like, maybe in like a week or so, we ain't even gonna be talking about Brorilla like that. And people get stuff at certain times. You get what I'm saying? So she might still get a little, like, she might start popping on TikTok a little bit more in a few weeks or whatever. But we already know it's like that. You could be talking about one thing, and then the next week we talking about something totally different. But I feel like right now, okay, do your skits with people, network with people, but you have to start your own podcast and start making your own money somewhere, somehow. You have to. That's the only way of getting around it. Sitting on Instagram Live is not going to cut it. Even if you do the Instagram joint, right? Upload the videos to your YouTube channel. She popping so much, she might can even start a Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know. Like, somebody got to school her, and then her friends don't look. I mean, Glorilla look like she ain't gonna help her. She getting her 15 minutes of fame now. Yep. Yellow. Brorilla funny and just need a chance to show her lane. Glow and bro show like froze. Nah, Frozerilla. That's funny. I just want the money. 99. I don't want to be added to nobody else family chat against my will this year. I know, right? Take us out the group chat. Can't pay bills with fame, no peace of mind either. Facts, Nod, you can. That's why I said for me, give me the fortune, bro. Give me the fortune. I'd rather, and it's so listen, even as far as certain like comedians, like social media comedians and stuff like that, yo, these niggas be broke. They be so broke. Y'all be having all these followers and be homeless, or y'all it'd be like bum fights over here, bro. Like it'd be a mess. Tupac said it best. I want the money, F the fame. I'm telling you, broken fame is not it. I'm telling you, it's the worst feeling ever. It's because again, like I said, people want to look at you and see you certain places, and if you looking bummy, or if it's like say you gotta go to the welfare office, they're gonna be like, ain't you such and such? Oh wow. People like that. And then everybody gonna be recording you. No, it's too much. No, it's too much. Ran through that 2,500. You know she did real quick. But she was door dashing. Girl, you supposed to go for the highest number. The fact that you went on TMZ and said 2,500. Yeah, we know you escaped some mental place because Brorilla. Why wouldn't you say 25,000?
Nigga, baby,
All of this for some taxes. People are getting more money than that in their tax refunds. Girl, wasn't you just complaining about a Malibu? That you come out to the club with a and go drive a Malibu? What? They booking her for exposing her own loved ones is nasty work. Yeah. She got a manager now. She do. She needs to talk about her life experiences. She looks funny too. Yeah, that adds to it too. She look funny. She entertaining. You get what I'm saying? I mean, Glorilla is funny. Like you can tell that they most likely, it's 10 of them. I know at least 5 of them is funny. 2,500 times 1,000 might be the move. Yellow Beezy respond to his feminine twin. She will go up. I can't wait to hear Charleston talk about her. Oh my gosh. I know, right? Because Boosie was talking about her. Did y'all see Boosie video about her? He gonna say, hit the like button, y'all. He gonna say, yeah, I just want to get my thoughts on Glorilla and Brorilla. Like, it's crazy that everybody just named her that. I'm not early, but I'm not late. Tay, put the fortune cookies in the chat. Like how Finesse 2 times cooked her, which was hilarious. I know, right? Finesse be perked up tripping on live. Yeah, he be drawn. That Malibu was fully paid off, though. I mean, true. That's true. But again, if that's what you're complaining about, why did you go with such a low number? That's how you know that, like, yeah, something is off. You know what I'm saying? Something is off. That let you know she not wrapped too tight. Exactly. She should have went with she should have said 25,000. Like, girl, you can't do, bro. You know how fast I spent 2,500 on my kids. You know how fast I was, bro. I remember when I was getting school checks. Like I would, and it's not even about like, oh, how fast I'm blowing it. No, like it's certain things that I can literally take care of. Like that's somebody's rent. You know what I'm saying? For 1 month. So certain people rent is that's that much amount of money, like that little bit of money in New York. Girl, why did you do that? Why all them Memphis guys got them same shape block rock heads like Yo Gotti and Youngster and Finesse? I don't know. Maybe it's in their water. I don't know. I love little Moose Knuckles. She definitely funny. She don't want nothing but her sister love. Oh yeah, so this is another thing that she said. I wouldn't say she want her sister love. Like I feel like she envious and jealous. She said that she was checking Like every day she would check Glorilla's net worth. And that's how you know that she don't really know what's going on too, because when you checking people net worth, that has nothing to do with how much money they're making. Like celebrities say that all the time. Like that is way off. Like no way that that's my net. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, she don't know what's going on. And when Boosie was talking about it, he like people don't understand. Celebrities really don't have it like that. And remember, I broke that down, and I'm not even, I'm an artist, but I ain't blow up to it yet. But I do understand that it's not what it's cracked up to be. It's not. And I know some people, I know a lot of people, I know some big names in my city as far as Philly. And you get paid certain times of the year. You get what I'm saying? Like the percentage, especially with us. This is why people want to go back to like hand in hand as far as selling their music, because with the streaming platforms, bro, we're not making no money. We're not making no money, bro. You got to be doing, it's bad. It's bad, y'all. But he like, if I take care of everybody, I'm going to be broke. You know what I'm saying? And then as a celebrity, you get certain checks or whatever you think is going to be the same. You think that your second album is going to do the same. You think, you know what I'm saying? And that's not always the case. You think that the money is going to last forever, and it doesn't. It doesn't. A lot of us come from not knowing how to manage money in general. You know what I'm saying? So you have a lot of people, what we buy? We buy chains and stuff. We buy, you know what I'm saying, just to look good. A lot of them aren't investing. There are a lot of people aren't investing in properties, investing in I feel like for me, I'm starting to lean towards like I feel like when I get a certain amount of money, or like if I, do the thing, plan things out, I feel like I want to go into fashion. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I feel like, bro, it's a reason why Rihanna don't make no music. Okay, and Fenty is doing well. It's the reason why Kai Cenat wants to pursue his, you know what I'm saying, doing fashion on, like, as jumping into doing his fashion thing, starting his clothing line. Like, it's so many other things. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care for Uzi, but he's smart to go over there and deal with those people and those fashion. Now, I don't know what Uzi be wearing. He did a lot of time he is giving auntie. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he's very, very smart for, starting to invest in other things and wanting to do other things besides music, Now, you can't expect people to, just because you see them everywhere. And that's another thing. Like, Art, you hear them all the time on the radio and getting the radio spins. Again, how many like documentaries do we know about? TLC was #1 on everything and they were broke. You know what I'm saying? Now, all these years down the line, you would think people would know and they would do things differently. No, people, a lot of times they're not doing their history on what happened before and stuff like that. And we're coming from the gutter. So you got people that don't read, can't read. They just want to just sign the contract because they see what the advance is, and they not looking at the fact that, okay, the label is pushing you and they're putting millions of dollars into pushing you on the radio, and you getting your stuff in, but you got to pay that back. You done spend your advance. You know what I'm saying? They paying for studio time. They paying for you to be on red carpets at these places and the that places. A lot of the outfits and stuff that y'all be wearing, you're renting it. It ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? It's so much that come into it. And the fact that, like, you have family members that just assume that you rich, and it's really not that deep. It's not what you expect it to be. Like, hold on, y'all. I'm going back up to read your comments. And attention is not even about the money. Yup, she do want attention. Sometimes that's the biggest thing. You're beautiful. Oh, thank you. Cause I thought y'all was gonna be in here cooking me because I got this hat on. I'm supposed to be getting my hair braided tomorrow. You can clearly tell she made it a low number because she rather the relationship with Glorilla. No, she made it a low number because she don't think big. Like, she don't think big. Like, Girl, would you something's off. Why would you go with that little behind number? That partition behind you, you get it. Okay. Yeah, she was watching from a distance and seeing Glorilla entourage praying on her downfall. It be your own people. It be your own people, yo. I'm a producer. You can make a lot of money, but oh, thank you to whoever just sent the gift. I'm a producer. You can make a lot of money, but that goes fast. Yeah, right? They don't get paid as soon as the record sell. No, at all. At all. We talking royalties. We talking producer splits. We talking about split sheets in general. You know what I'm saying? Who knows if Glorilla has certain writers? Cause that's one thing that I had to realize too. Like, even though you might can start off and you can write your own stuff. Once you get at a certain point, they like to bring in writers for you. And once you start splitting stuff down, no, baby, it's not the same. You got this Japanese curve behind you. You got the monies. Is that Japanese or Chinese? Because I don't know what that says. J. Cole did that. His new album. What? Hand in hand, John? Falling off, he went back to the trunk of a Honda Accord. Oh, wow. Yeah, because the streaming payout is y'all, it's not even pennies. It's so bad, y'all. It's so bad. That streaming payout numbers a ripoff. Yeah. Hand to hand or direct to consumer is the way. Exactly. Brilliant marketing scheme. They think J. Cole fell off, so he went back to selling CDs out of the trunk of his Honda. That was a great marketing plan for sure. Only 3K to 7K for 1 million streams. You know how insane that is? You know how crazy that is? Kid Cudi fashion been on point. I produced for Ty Dolla $ign, The Game, and Glasses Malone, and more. Oh, that's what's up. I met Uzi Vert in real life. Do he act like a woman? Never mind. I'm sorry. Got to have more than one streams of income. Anybody can turn the water off. Yup, they can clip you real quick. Brokey. We don't know our own value or true worth. That's a fact. That's why URL have that at. Talk about it. With the cherry say, talk about it, VZ. My bad. So artists can gauge them views from YouTube or their true worth. Renegotiate their price. They need to thank Cassidy. Ooh. Hey, good night. I hope you having a good time and don't be mad. Okay. Good evening, beautiful North Carolina. Come on and raise up. Take your shirt off. Twist it right. My bad, y'all. Every time I see certain things, music pop in my head. So my bad. It's like you have to pay all that money back to the label when you're a rapper or R&B singer. And R&B singers, they don't write nothing. They're dumb, bro. They don't be writing nothing, bro. Trying to take that BS head off. Listen, I gotta get my hair braided tomorrow. It look crazy under here, like a bird's nest. Who stood on getting paid what he was worth and never battled until he got that 100K Diz battle. You cooked with that one. I ain't gonna lie. Him, Murder Mook, Lux, they know they worth. No, I'm gonna let you live today, but you gonna get roasted if you let the pull your edges into them braids. What? If you let them pull your edges into your braid. I don't even know how I'm getting my braids tomorrow. I usually braid my own hair, but I can't, being as though I'm fat. I'm pregnant. I can't do it. I mean, I did my other braids, but I want like extra little like cornrows. So I'm not gonna be able to do that myself. If Mook and Surf battle, when Surf get out, who you got winning? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't even know. I gotta think about that. J. Cole album so fire. I gotta listen to the album, and the baby dropped the new project too. Y'all think? Did y'all listen to it? Hand in Hand is way better. Most of them battle rappers got 360 deals. Yeah, a lot of them broke as I don't know what. They real broke over there. You see them niggas was over there. They couldn't even pay for their own chicken. Mm. YouTube streams are no longer counted towards album sales. What? How? We got YouTube music. That's crazy. Mook will win against Serb. Okay, y'all putting what y'all think. Okay, okay. China, the last question was dead wrong about Uzi. I'm sorry. Talk about it, VZ. I'm trying to catch up. No, I said take the head off because I'm a Cowboys fan. First of all, you being a Cowboys fan, you about to get your wrench taken, T. You being a Cowgirls fan is crazy. Don't get micros too much. Child, I ain't had micros since I was a kid. I'm not. I would never do micros again. Them joints, the way that they was snatching our edges out. I ain't gonna lie. Me and my sister used to braid people hair when we was younger because we started braiding really early. So and we was braiding everybody hair in the city, everybody hair in our family, and then we would do our own hair all the time. So we was definitely doing people micros, but baby, I would never do no micros again. End up like Stevie Wonder. Oh damn. Yeah, the micros was doing us dirty. Ill Will about was about blunts being $8. Where's blunts $8? I smoked backwoods. The deal expired and wasn't renewed. Couldn't come to terms. That's what I'm saying. They $8. Where? What? All right, I caught up. Violation being a Cowboys fan. You heard him, Naj? Like, Oh, don't get it twisted. It's all smoke with you and them she-gals. That's what you try to call us, the Eagles? The Sheagles? I mean, that's what it's called. Whatever. Yeah, we gonna fight. They Naj. We about to take T Wrench, because I know you lying. I know you lying being a Cowboys fan. We was see, y'all done started the mess. Y'all starting y'all mess. Pack of woods not $8 in Philly. No. No, they're not $8. My backwoods, and I smoke dark stout. I like when I like when it hit the back of my throat. You know what I'm saying? I'm into that. You know what I'm saying? No, they are $6 at Poppy's. Now maybe at Wawa, they might be $8 at Wawa, but Chinese stores and the Poppy stores, they are $6, $6.50 for the 5-pack. So I don't know. And then at the smoke shops, they $5. $5, five in a pack, $5. Like what? You freaky with it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I like to do in the back of my throat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what your baby father said, back of throat. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Don't get me started now. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't see the Soul for Soul video? Eagles are trash. Pull up. I mean, they was trash this year. I ain't gonna lie, they was trash. Next year, niggas, those hoop earrings are where real men call a red flag. Well, who are real? What does real men have to do with anything? Red flags? What my earrings got to do with what? First of all, y'all still be immature until you're 70. So you might want to reevaluate that comment. But okay. Damn, the old school price I miss. New York be overtaxing. New York tax everything. Overtax everything. Like what? Chill, you just got monetized. I know, we gotta relax. We gotta chill. No, but Piper Boy would still be posting his interviews and stuff, and they still be cussing and all of that. So and YouTube is definitely catering to original content. So we'll be okay. Y'all see, I haven't been cursing on here. Even when y'all write y'all cuss words, I ain't been saying them. So you know what I'm saying? We doing good. We doing good over here. You talking like that on the live. That Brett friend Gina all of a sudden need to get away from his girl and need a place to stay tonight. Wait. Wait, what? I see where you was going with that. Even though the brat friend Gina threw me off, I know exactly what you talk about, T Dub. No, he ain't coming here this week. I told you I ain't doing nothing with nobody until I drop this baby. um, that's a fact. New York Texas be high for no reason, bro. New York Tex been high. Remember, New York Tex. Now cigarettes are high over here, but even when I was younger, cigarettes and all of that was always high as far as New York, bro. That's why we used to send all the boosters to y'all. We used to send all the boosters to New York because y'all had the latest outfits. You know what I'm saying? Always we was always sending them over there, and all the stuff was super expensive. Like, all right, so also on the list, we got to talk about Ja Rule and going at G Unit, right? Now, the first clip that I seen is Ja Rule sitting in the front, and then Uncle Murda's recording him, and he's like, look at Ja Rule being on it. He called him a B. You know what I'm saying? He called him an itch. You know what I'm saying? Look at Ja Rule, itch, on the plane and yada yada yada. And from the gun bus, Ja Rule is crashing out. You owe it, nigga. Da, 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 you bit that nigga. Da, 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 right? Apparently, and this is what I was just talking about. Y'all so immature because why were y'all bothering that man on the plane? Why was y'all arguing with him on the plane? Then apparently Ja Rule threw a pillow at Tony Yayo. Then there's another clip. So then again they're recording him. So they like so Yayo like he threw a pillow at me and da 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 da. So then all of a sudden I see 50 Cent posts it and the caption is like, you know, he was by himself. Let me go read exactly what he said because honestly, I feel like Ja Rule stood his ground. You know what I'm saying? Like I do. I feel like I know they trying to make it seem like, oh, he was being a punk or whatever the case may be, but no. I don't see that. Like, cause he could have not said nothing. He looked exhausted, first of all. He looked exhausted on this flight. He was going at both of y'all. He was ready to fight y'all. Now, here's the thing. None of y'all should have been trying to fight on a flight anyway, because you never gonna be able to fly again. And we know that 50 got jets and you know, private jets and stuff like that. Y'all don't have it. You know what I'm saying? So it was very unnecessary. If y'all would have fought, that would have been very childish. That would have been so unnecessary. Y'all all like 50 plus years old. Maybe. Yeah, they gotta be. If I'm about to be 35, y'all know I'm about to be 35 in 5 days. 35. Y'all got to be 50. I know you lying. I know 50 is 50. So the caption says he was by himself, so he had to make a scene so they could remove his scary A. Yayo said SMD. The gay stewardess said it's going down. Bro, 50 be drawling, bro. Why did you? Ain't nobody even show the stewardess. What are you talking about? Could you imagine though being the flight attendant or the people that take the tickets and seeing who was on that flight and was like, girl, guess who about to all be in first class together? Get the cameras out, because I know if that was me, I would have been like, ooh. I mean, if you know their real names, you know. Hold on. Let me go read your comments. I feel like Ja Rule was standing his ground though. Like he ain't turned into a punk. I mean, maybe he knew the day people was gonna come or not, but y'all made it seem like, oh yeah, he got, you know, he purposely did this to get taken off of the plane. Da 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 da. Like, bro, y'all not gonna keep saying whatever y'all want though either. You know what I'm saying? Now, the second view is Tony Yayo he's still sitting down, right? Arguing with Ja Rule. They going back and forth. Ja Rule is standing up. And then Uncle Murda is standing up too. So it's not like Uncle Murda, you wasn't doing nothing either. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you walked up to him. Yeah, here go the additional footage. The man is either trying to sit down or trying to stop Ja Rule. And then Uncle Murda is standing right there too. Like, it's not like he was going to swing. I mean, it looks like this a lady trying to get by. Maybe she trying to stop him. No, she trying to get by. She trying to get by to go sit down. Ja Rule like, what's up? What's up? Get active. Shake some. Shake some. Harlem Shake or some. These niggas is crazy. Y'all 59 years old, man. Hold on. Hold on. New York making motherfuckers quit smoking, talk about for health reasons, was bullying that grown man. Ja Rule is overruled these days. Murder was funny for that. Look at Ja Rule. He a sucker. I know, right? But look, these niggas play all day anyway. Like, even as far as their podcast, they play all day. It was funny. It was very funny. But Ja Rule wasn't playing with them. Ja Rule wasn't playing with them. Ja Rule slapped Yayo head off. Yeah, he threw the pillow at him and his hat came off. Ja Rule was tweeting. You know what I'm saying? He called them cum rags or something. Got him off that plane, changed flights immediately. And here's the thing. Any one of them could have they could have gotten taken off of the plane too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know how they decided that. I guess maybe Ja Rule was seeming more of the aggressor and they was like playing. Like, I don't know. A bunch of 40-year-old men acting like clowns. Yeah, like, come on. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all have not already. And make sure y'all hitting the like button. It's a lifelong beef. They never letting that go. That's a fact. That's a fact. I feel like they gonna be beefing when I'm a grandma. Like, seriously. He was ready to fade both of them. Uncle Murda didn't get within hands reach of Ja Rule either. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't getting close. But I feel like people also know that, again, if you fight on the plane, that's like either that's a federal offense or something like that. But I know it's you after that, you can't fly. They not letting you fly. So you gonna risk all of that for Ja Rule? Like, come on, bro. I don't want to grow up. It's okay. Ja Rule didn't want to be banned, but he the aggressive one, fed up. Yeah, it seemed like he was definitely fed up. And again, you can get banned from flying. Like, niggas ain't got it like that. Again, 50 probably got private jet money. Y'all niggas don't. Y'all just starting y'all podcast. Maybe y'all get there, but no, bro. Y'all still gotta get certain places. Stop the violence. Put the pillows down. Yo, him throwing the. I wish they would have got the footage of him throwing the pillow at him. Facts tried to get Rule frequent flyer miles canceled. You feel me, Notch? Ja Rule got 30 million in that royalties deal. Irv Gotti signed for 300 million before he passed. Oh wow. You only 35 or you fresh meat. T, what the hell? Wait a minute. Hold on. Listen. Every time I be like, well, wait a minute. And I put my hand like this. I be thinking about Players Club. When Ebony was like, well, I just came to dance for y'all. I ain't mean to laugh like that because that was crazy how Junior did her. But not, oh, that's fresh meat. Bro, that's crazy. They gotta chill at certain age. He up already. 50 does everything except rapping. I mean, he ain't got a rap at this point. Can you please stop talking? Nathaniel, why are you here? We know you're a troll. Don't tell me to stop talking. That's the point of the show. Fab got him shook. Oh, yeah, you right. I forgot they had been going back and forth. They had been like dropping diss songs about him. You right. You right about that. I mean, but he don't have to. 50 on some VZ and easy activities. Oh, wow. Uncle Murder was scared to get close enough for Ja Rule to touch him. So if Uncle Murder would have got close, you think Rule would have swung on him? You think Rule would have swung first? Damn, Ja. They just a bunch of old rappers barking. They wasn't on that. He knows they are privileged kids. Ooh, Murder. That's a nice. Ja Rule said it was funny also because he threw the pillow. Yeah, man, I want the footage of the pillow getting thrown. Murder hit him with that Minister Society joint. Look at Kane back there with his 40 looking like a sucker. Yes. 50 can't let it go because he lost in the streets. That's why. I mean, he got shot and stabbed and never got his lick back. Ooh. Oh wow. And y'all talking about some stuff I don't know about, huh? Y'all talking real New York stuff, huh? But yeah, it was very funny. It was very entertaining. This beef is really gonna last forever. It really is. I do feel like y'all was being so petty. And y'all trying to make it seem like, oh, he was a sucker or he was being a nut. No, he was standing up for himself because he could have just not said anything. You know what I'm saying? It was two of y'all. He still was coming back at y'all. He still was, you know what I'm saying? He still stood up and was like, shake some, do some, you know? 50 trying to say he did all of that so they could purposely take him off the plane. But y'all started with him. They started with him. Like, what was he supposed to do? Again, I could see if Ja Rule didn't say anything. Like, I could see if he didn't say nothing and then maybe went to the stewardess and was like, can you move my seat, please? Or something like that. But don't try to make it seem like he ain't do nothing. Like, that's corny. Like, clearly he's coming back at y'all. He's snapping back. Y'all got the camera all in his face. Like, come on, bro. Y'all looked like teenagers. Y'all look like teenagers. Now, I guess we can get into this battle rap news. We got to talk about these allegations as far as Verbesha. Um, um, Ooh, okay, my bad. I'm in the group chat and got distracted. Okay, let me see. Ja Rule don't have nothing to be mad about. He had a wonderful career in rap that 50 tried to make fun of and replica with Candy Shop and Magic Stick. Yeah, but he did. I ain't gonna lie. I was a Ja Rule fan. Ja Rule had us in the chokehold, but 50 did 50 did talk trash and really like got him out of there and then copied exactly what he did. You're right about that. But I remember how I felt. Like, I'm like, bro, what's going on? When Clap Back came out and it was like a dud, I was like, oh man. Oh, why didn't he just keep doing music with Vita and Ashanti and them? He had me in the chokehold, not gonna lie. I loved all the stuff that he was doing. Now, we gotta talk about not Verbrilla and Brokey-Rilla. Yeah, we gotta talk about Verbesha and these allegations. Let me go on. Let me see what's going on. Is Mickey live right now? No. Now, all right. So let me y'all know what's going on in the news. Mickey did a space the other day, and he put out the allegations that Verbesha has a ghostwriter. Well, was getting raps from Danger Zone. Now, Danger Zone, Chilla, and then I forgot who else. Are they known as writer's block, right? They known it was rumored that they've been writing for people, and apparently Verbesha went and sent that payment over, and he got a few rounds from Danger Zone. And now we're actually waiting. We're waiting for the evidence, right? What I think is crazy is, I mean, there's also allegations that he's hit women. I feel like nobody cares about that because no, y'all don't protect black women. No one even cares about that. The ghostwriting allegations is what was trending more than anything. Now, as far as those allegations, as far as the women, as far as the ghostwriting and all of that, people still want proof, right? Now, Verbesha has since then has responded in his spaces as usual, saying that he kind of admitted to it. Like, if you really want to break it down psychologically, he didn't say that's a lie. He sat there and said something about danger, that's if you want to sacrifice that information or something like that. Well, what do you mean sacrifice? I don't know what you mean by that. And he tried to say, then he started bringing up the fact that he I guess he wanted to expose Danger Zone for apparently or allegedly messing with Chilla's, one of the Chilla's exes or Chilla's girlfriend at the time or something like that. Maybe that's why they're not, maybe that's why Danger Zone is not with Writer's Block anymore. I don't know. But y'all know how Verbesha do. He tried to spin it. He tried to do everything but rap around here. Oh my gosh, Verbesha. So now, since everything has been going on, Mickey has done interviews with, he did an interview with, didn't he do his interview with Polo already? Yeah, he did an interview with Polo. He did an interview with, and Caps pulled up. He did an interview with 3 Letterman. And who else? I can't remember. But anyway, everybody kind of wants the proof. And the proof is definitely floating around. The proof is definitely floating around. There are text messages, right? Oh, don't tell me I have it in the phone that I'm on right now and I don't have it on the other one. Oh no. Or whatever. So I'm gonna go off of what I remember, right? There are text messages that are floating around. Mickey said he's gonna drop it when he feels like it. And I feel like the text messages and all of that might drop by tonight. Now let me read y'all comments, because did y'all see it yet? Did he drop it yet? Mickey holding his proof for 314. No, I think it's gonna drop by tonight. Because all right. Also, T-Top just announced that him and Verb will be battling in April 4-4, right? Now, this was already in the play, so I know that there's people that's mad or whatever that T-Top booked him or whatever the case may be because of these allegations, and they feel like he can't be on Mount Rushmore if he's got ghostwriters. You know what I'm saying? Now, on top of that, wait, I gotta finish my point as far as that. T-Top has booked him, right? But in the interview, right, 3 Letterman sends T-Top a text message. I feel like that is the text messages from Mickey. It might be the video. You get what I'm saying? Now, there are text messages. Oh, I seen it on Angry Fan channel. Angry Fan Instagram. That's where it's at. I think it's gonna come out by tonight. Mickey is dropping it little by little. He's sending it to certain people. Let me go on here and show y'all what I'm gonna tell y'all what it says. On Angry Fan Join, it says it looks like a group chat with, I don't know, it's a few people in here. From Gracie, it says it's only 2 90-second rounds, and this is the first time, right? Somebody named Dewan says, but that's crazy though. Gracie says, if he do start getting paid off what you write, you can then charge a writer's fee plus a percentage of what he gets paid. Devin or Devon, now I'm assuming this is Verb. Is this Verb? It say okay. What's Verb real name, y'all? Then it says from Devon, he coming to the table with 3. I don't know. It's a message from B Magic. It looks like I can't see that either. Now, all right. So the next page is from Dewan. I feel you. You got a point. So now at the bottom from Devin, it says, so what's the price? So I'm assuming. Wait, what? So is that Verb? I don't know what's going on. I don't have a clue, but it looks like That's Verb responsibility, not Mickey. Verb calls himself Ike Turner, and not because he from St. Louis. He's also said he goes upside women's heads. That ain't nothing new. Oh wow, so he admitted it. Hitman showed us video of Verb making son call him a BAN. It was actually HAN online during his stream yesterday. He sure did. We about to talk about that in a second. As per usual, and he mentioned he has given Danger Zone money multiple occasions whenever he asked for it, as if he was just broke looking for a handout. What? He wanted money a lot of occasions for some reason, Verb. Yeah, he did the poll. Okay, videos, text. I'm hearing at 10 to 10 tonight. Okay, or 10 in the morning. T-Top getting Verb out of there. Way too many angles he has to use. That's a fact. That's a fact. He don't want Verb to say he helped T-Top win, like he trying to spin a war battle. Spin a war battle and say Mickey had a war rounds already. Ooh, he doing anything to disarm the facts. Mickey exposed him. Chaz Duncan. So that is him. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that's his name. His name is Chaz. Child, we didn't went through all of these. We didn't went through all of these tracks. We know his name Chaz. My bad, y'all. These boys' pens don't be as elite as we think. More ghostwriting than we think. Okay, so why is these? Why is his name Devin on here? What is this about? Is this somebody else? And then Caps don't never had no context to nothing. Because all right, the proof that that might be a whole nother battle rapper. Child, I don't know. All right, so y'all, somebody said they hear that it's dropping at 10, maybe 10 tonight, or maybe 10 in the morning. Now, from what we see from on Mickey's side, Mickey just keeps showing there's like video footage. So maybe it was like a actual video call. Mickey also said he's had this information since 2020. So that's kind of crazy too. Now, let's talk about what Hitman put out, because this video that's going around, I'm not about to play it. The son that he showed, Verb tell. Okay, so let me tell you the context for people who don't know. There's a video that Hitman put out on Twitter yesterday. Somebody actually sent it to him. He didn't originally have the video. Somebody sent it to Hitman while he was live, right? He was explaining the story. So Verb must have already posted this on social media before. So people can't get mad like, oh, Hitman posted this online. Da, da, da. No, Verb recorded it and obviously put it out for somebody else to get, right? Now, the context behind it is the young boy must have been cussing at his mom, being disrespectful to his mom. So Verb thought that it was okay to put a video, record his son saying, tell your mom, yeah, you want to do all this cussing and be disrespectful. Tell your mom you a HAN, which is a whole N, right? And it'll never happen again. Now, clearly you see the young boy, he's teary-eyed. At first, the young boy is basically trying to say, I'm sorry, it'll never happen again, yada, yada, yada. But Verb is forcing him to say, no, say you a whole ass nigga. Say I'm a whole ass nigga and it'll never happen again. Now, personally, for me, I feel I would have, first of all, the fact that you're recording him is insane. That's first and foremost. Now, if you're recording this and you saying tell your mom this, why wouldn't this just be a FaceTime call? Like you saying tell your mom this, but you're recording this and then you posted this on social media. So it wasn't just to be seen by his mother. That's very embarrassing, right? I also feel like, honestly, I would have rather he just just either beat his son or punch his son, knock the wind out of his son, punch his son in the chest, something like that behind the scenes. Him recording him and telling him to say that specifically was, to me, it was like mental. You know what I'm saying? Because again, he could have literally just said, tell your mom this, it'll never happen again, or something like that. Why did you need him to say, I'm a whole ass nigga? Why did you need him to use those words? Like, that's traumatizing for a child. Again, you're not just sending this to his mom. You're sending this to, you're putting this out in the world. So, okay, these young boys be getting beside themselves. And like, my son is going through it right now, like, where he got to get the wind knocked out of him too. But I would never record my child and embarrass them. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's like when your mom, when parents, I've never been through this experience. Honestly, I feel like my mom, somebody should have beat me to a few times. The way that I was doing these people, no, somebody should have put pause on me, but they didn't, right? But I know that, you know, back in the day, parents used to come up to the school, whip their kids in front of everybody, and yada, yada, yada. Became, you know, traumatizing for kids. So I get that, like, even today, it's not, they calling CPS or whatever it's called. They calling the people. You can't really even, discipline your kids. But I feel like the fact that you recorded him and told him to say that, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Like, it mentally is off. Why would you say that? Now, the young boy is like 20 something now. So I don't know if we might get his point of view now. You get what I'm saying? But he clearly was teary-eyed. He was embarrassed. Stuff like that. And, you know, a lot of times you want them to feel bad. You want them, because you shouldn't be disrespecting your mom. You shouldn't be cussing and doing all this other stuff. But the fact that you recorded him and put it online for people to find, to still have it years later, that wasn't cool, bro. That wasn't cool. Like, honestly, I would have rather you just popped him or something. Honestly, like that would. Nosebleeds is in the building, y'all. Y'all know he with the set, so we'll see what he got to say tonight. Hold on. I'm just going up to read your comments. These boys, I don't want to make you mad, China, but the wave have them same allegations. Just to be fair, with Adi Boom and stolen Quilly freestyles to beat Cortez. Yeah, I know. I'm surf biased. Drake as well. Some of the so-called great pens. Yeah, that surf stuff was crazy when Quilly came out and said something. Shouldn't put his youngin' on camera. No, he shouldn't have put him on camera. He shouldn't have. The young boy catching strays is nasty though. Verb got an Android. What? He said, say sorry for acting like one. Nah, I am one. It don't matter if he said I'm acting like a whole ass nigga or if I am a whole ass nigga. The context behind all of it is that could have been worded differently. Like, again, he recorded it. He making it seem like, tell your mom. That ain't no FaceTime with the mom. He recorded him and put him online. Because how else did somebody get it? There you go, Nosebleed. There you go. Look, this is old. We know it's old. The boy's like 20 years old. Nobody cared. Did you see it back then? Nosebleed? Holla reposted it and all the haters jumped on the train. Duh. What are you talking about? It's not about jumping on the train. It's about timing is everything. Of course, nobody's seen that video years ago. The same way they're able to pull up tweets and stuff from what celebrities said about gay people 10 plus years ago, and they could take sponsorships and things like that from them. Where do you, there you go, Nosebleed, coming in here with your, with whatever, bro. Why would you want your son to say that about himself? Exactly the point. Why would you want your son to say that about himself? All he had to do is truly apologize to his mother. What are you talking about? And I would have rather him just knock the wind out of him. Knock the wind out of him. Straight to the chest, body shot, whatever. And then you tell your mom it'll never happen again. I'm sorry, it'll never happen again. Him making him say I'm acting like, or I'm a whole ass nigga is wrong. That's him embarrassing him. Do you not understand that that's mental abuse? Clearly. So him calling himself a whole ass nigga is saying what to the mom? What does that do to the mom? How does that help the apology to his mom? And then again, you posted it on social media. What are you talking about? Again, for now, all these years down the line, 10 plus years probably down the line, because they said the young boy's like 20 years old. Now, he probably, I don't know how old, it probably been maybe five to maybe 10 years. Maybe 5, maybe 7 years. But I want to know, I want to talk to the son. I mean, I don't want to talk to him, but I would like to know how he felt in that moment. I would like to know their relationship and get his point of view. Honestly. Yeah, why would you want to say that about her in the first place? Then if your young bulls around the way start popping it, he gonna have to rumble or be a victim, putting him in a bad situation. Exactly. You know where that could go? And then people around the area saying, oh, that's the young boy, or you was online talking about you a whole ass nigga. Like, what? Yeah, Verb doing too much. There was no need to put it online. Nosebleed hit the, exactly. You better hit the like button, because you always come in here defending that man. Please hit the like button. He was 14. That's not a baby. It is a baby. 14-year-olds be having guns, drugs, and baby mothers. No. Yeah, you know why? Because whoever is around them is not raising them right, because a lot of their parents are on drugs and stuff too. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That don't have nothing to do with the fact that he's still a child. And he didn't look like no child that be having guns and all of that. What it is it's what every teenager goes through. Puberty, they start feeling themselves. My son is going through it right now. And just today, he had to get knocked in his chest for cussing. Like he's grown. He's 15 years old. You talking about, Sarah talking about, because they on drugs and all this other stuff, and baby mothers. First of all, what 14-year-old got a baby? And again, that's from the parents not raising them right. That don't make them grown, you idiot. That don't give them a pass. That don't justify him putting his fucking child on camera. What's wrong with you, bro? Do you have a child? Do you have a 14-year-old? What you doing with your child? He talked to his son like he do in spaces. Nigga ain't nobody hating on him because he's showing he a sucker. Yeah, like, what is you talking about? Nosebleeds always come here dick eating that man. It's all you do, bro. It's all you do. I hope you getting some of his damn his ghostwriting money as much as you meat ride that man. So violence is the answer. Nigga, bro. That Mook and Lux battle truly went to Verb head in an unhealthy way, where he has a God complex. Yeah, it's kind of insane. When truly he lost both battles. Some people be saying he won. It's debatable. No redirecting him is the answer. Letting him live with him. A lot of different shit. But a video ain't it. Yeah, bro. We don't care about nosebleeds, bro. We don't care about nosebleeds. He He probably got kids that he don't even pay attention to because he's so focused on dick riding Verbesha. He probably got verb tatted on him, especially when raps he bought from KD or Danger Zone. You have to teach them at a young age. Exactly, bro. And again, as a teen, they're going to have to learn. I just said to y'all, the way that I was doing people and I was very disrespectful, somebody should have put paws on me. Somebody should have put hands on me, bro. What is we talking about? Bro, I was so disrespectful. So disrespectful. And you know why? Because I was angry at the world. My mom wasn't around me. My dad is booked for my entire life. My dad is booked for life. I felt like nobody was doing what they needed to do. So I was mad. I was mad at everybody. I wanted to fight everybody. I was disrespectful. I didn't have no guidance, no real guidance. I didn't have nobody show me, you know what I'm saying, really putting me in my place. I didn't have no respect for authority, bro. At all. So even my son now, he don't act like me. Thank God he don't. But yes, he's smelling himself these days. He got a little girlfriend now. He be playing Call of Duty with his homies. They all on there cussing and all of that, bro. I just told him before I went on live, yo, cuss again. Cuss again and I'm taking the game out of your room. My son, the last time I beat my son, he was 9 years old. He feeling himself these days because he's not used to getting, he's a good kid. So there's no need to put hands on him. But that when he tried it earlier and randomly cussed to his dad, oh, he got the wind knocked out of him right before you go in that school. Who you talking to? I'm not your friend, bro. We ain't about to put that nigga online and tell him to say, yeah, say I'm a bitch ass nigga for cussing. Like what? What are we talking about? He could have chastised his child or put his son in check without the camera being on. Where are you? And then he's sitting up there talking about, tell your mom. This ain't his mom. This ain't no FaceTime, nigga. Do you understand there's a difference between mental abuse or physical abuse? I'm not saying beat them to the white meat. But a little now let me tell you something. If my son would have done what he did to his dad earlier, I probably would have busted his lip. That would have been my reaction. Is it right? Probably not. But that would have been my reflex. Now, you wouldn't have caught me putting it on camera and all. So I was like, yeah, I had to whoop him because he cussed and all of that. No, my reflexes though would have bopped him in his mouth because you playing with me. You playing with me. Watch your mouth. And guess what? It probably wouldn't have happened again. And then when his dad told me what he did, I said, I hope you scared him. I hope you scared him so he know not to play with you ever again. What are you talking about? The overall point is you don't go put stuff on social media. Now you want to sit here and talk about, oh, now, ain't nobody say nothing in. But now when Hitman Holla did it, if he never posted it, Hitman Holla wouldn't have had the opportunity to post it today. Nosebleed. Verb don't care. Of course he don't care. See how he talk about women. You see how he like, come on, bro. What we talking about? What is we talking about? His friends heard him getting cooked verbally on the headset. He was so embarrassed. Wait, you explaining the story? My son used to curse on the game with his friends and thought I wouldn't check him and made him turn off the game and everything. His friends heard him getting cooked verbally on the headset. He was so embarrassed. Yeah, that's little stuff that you can do. But we're talking about when you put stuff on social media, that is the world. That is the world, bro. That's too much going on. It's a difference if, again, back in the day when your mom and them came to the school and beat you up or whipped you because you thought playing with the teacher, disrespecting the teacher, you thought that was funny in front of your friends. All right, now I'm going to whoop you in front of the class, in front of your friends. Only the hood knew. Only certain parts knew. If you was in West Philly, you went to West Philly schools and you got whooped by your mama, niggas in Strawberry Mansion and grads didn't know about it. You feel me? That's a little area. And even that was kind of traumatized for people. You never know because every child is different. But we're talking about the entire world. Why did you do that? Again, we're talking about this years later. This man is 20-something years old. And now he has to relive that because you know why? Because Verbesha thought it was okay to record his son, making him say he a whole ass nigga on the live. But you sit here talking about, oh, now everybody want to talk about it because Hitman posted it. That's why you in the nosebleeds. That's why we call you nosebleed. And we already been saying for weeks that you only have 6 people in your class. So I don't even know why. You know what? I don't even know why I went back and forth with you. But it gave a little spice to the live. So shout out to you. Make sure you hit that like button. You need to start hitting the super chat. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm not reading nothing you say unless you hitting the super chat or the cash app. I'm not reading another comment from you. I said that to a lady in the comments who was mad at Hitman for posting that. I told her Verb shouldn't have never posted in the first place. Yeah. And then that's another thing. Verb gonna try to say, oh, people in St. Louis, they cooking him about it and da-da-da-da. So you mean to tell me you able to come on here and tell us what they talking about as far as St. Louis? First of all, we thought you was in Vegas. So how you know what they talking about in St. Louis? Then, so you mean to tell me that they not talking about how you been getting whooped for 7 days, but they talking about what Hitman posted yesterday? Get the hell on. Ooh. See, I'm doing all this yelling. Got my baby all doing all types of stuff. My parents whooped my A in school. They did. Whenever they was called up there for negative reasons, they beat you in school. Darn. Do you beat? Now, how did that affect you? Did you stop, nigga? You talking about every time? How many times was it? Damn. So many kids have committed suicide because of stuff like that. We don't know kids' mental strength. Exactly. That's all that I'm saying. That's all that I'm saying. Like even having a twin sister, she's softer than me. She's way softer than me. Like ever since we was babies, like my brother, he bid all day. So like he would pick with us. Like I grew up to be able to just bust on other people. Pause. But that's what we used to call it back on the day. Bid on other people. My sister is not into that. My sister didn't like that. When I found out my sister was suicidal when we were adults. I never knew that. I never in my mind thought about offing myself. But she did. Some kids aren't as strong. And we're 8 minutes apart. I used to run seeing my mother pop up in my classroom. I bet you did. I bet you did. This generation is doomed. These parents are too soft. Text the trolls for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep reading y'all comments. Y'all ain't paying and going back and forth with you. I'm tired of you. Nosebleed. Take that bass out your voice. I was getting crazy, wasn't I? That baby kicking Verb A. Yup. My son in there like, get him, mom. Oh, congratulations. I couldn't tell for real. Yeah, man. I hid it for a minute. I definitely hid it for a minute. Not at work though. I did not. I ain't gonna lie. With my first son, I didn't start showing until, but I was 19 and it was my first child. I didn't start showing until I was about 7 months. With this baby, I started showing about 2.5 months. It was crazy. This little baby bigger than me, and his dad is husky. Me and his dad's short, but his dad's definitely husky. So I feel like this gonna be my chunky. My baby. I can't wait to see his face. He looked just like me on the ultrasound picture. He looked just like me. Zombie Gang, my baby. Yes, you know me and Zombie Gang is married. According to him, he be saying this is baby. I don't even know these niggas. What time is it in your country? It is 9:30 p.m. What time is it over there? Ooh, Jay Mills. Breaking news. Jay Mills supposed to be going live at 10 p.m. tonight. Now I ain't gonna lie. Mills, you love posting that you going live and then all of a sudden you don't. So we'll see. Ouch. Ouch. Oh. Mickey said Mills dropping on Valentine's Day for a Valentine's Day massacre on Rum and Big T. I mean, that would be good because you know what? When you, I think when you hear if you know the real history of Valentine's Day, it was a massacre that happened, right? I actually need to watch that movie on YouTube. I mean, I'm on Tubi, called Valentine, because I want to see the real story behind it. Y'all know my birthday is the next day. It's side chick holiday, the 15th. So Bears smashed down on the Eagles this year. What y'all not gonna do? What y'all not gonna keep doing is cooking my Eagles because I got this hat on. Oh my! If only Jane Goodall was still alive to see this one. Who is that? Bros is in the building. What up, bros? Did you go live already, bros? Cause you be going live on the late night. Love the intro and the outro. Yes, make sure y'all salute bros. We gotta figure out what we gonna put in the chat for bros. Being the Zoe, well, I don't be what y'all started putting in the chat for him. You know we got the ice for froze, but what we gonna start putting for bros? What's his emoji? Put the fortune cookies in the chat for your girl. Oh, the B button. Okay. Okay, I'm late, huh? Yes, there you go, bros. I'm so happy for you, bros. Starting your channel. That's what's up. He trying to call you a monkey. Oh, for real? That's what that is? Now, y'all know not to block people. Y'all know not to block people and kick them out, none of that. Y'all know we ain't no pussies over here. Greetings from Spain. Shout out to you. You're so pretty. Thank you. Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting my hair done tomorrow. But I had to come on camera because everybody been asking for it. They be like, cut your camera on. You be like, bruh,